All right. And it's Juvent?
Yes, Juvent.
Okay. All right. We are here going to do a Juvent interview in 3, 2, 1. All right. Well, we have now went our weary way to the opposite end of the exhibit hall again here at the PGA show. And as I've been complaining about going back and forth, my feet hurt, my legs hurt, my back hurts. And Rush Simonson is going to fix it for me. Juvent. Rush, I appreciate it. If my voice is quaking, everybody, it's because I'm standing on a little vibrating pad it's going to make me feel 10 years younger, right?
Exactly, yeah, exactly. That's what Arlene McKittrick said. She says she's 67, but she feels like she's 47 now after using the platform for several months now.
Cool. Now, is this something that maybe golf courses should think about putting in for, locker room post-round relaxation for people, or would you like just somebody to buy one and take it home and put it in their bedroom or something?
Well, I think either. I think that some of the clubs are looking at it as a 19th hole option, whether it be in the clubhouse or whether it's in the locker room. But yeah, it is something that's nice to have afterwards. There have been some recent information that's coming out now about how it can help improve the swing, improve actually the power to the club through increasing what they call proprioception, which is a nerve response that you get in your feet. Okay. So it allows for additional weight transfer to the front and better feedback for the golfer. So that could be also something, too, to use in the beginning of the game.
Right.
So we call it Juvent before and after. So it helps you to recover from training, but it also helps you in the beginning to get your nervous system, nice and ready to go.
Get everything kind of in equilibrium.
Exactly.
So you get,
exactly.
Because you did say, I saw the better balance thing, and that's so important for most of us out there.
Well, a lot of, particularly seniors, have a lot of issues with balance, and so the Juvent can help with that a lot. So yeah, and it all gets back to that what they call proprioception, and it's this feedback loop where our brain from our feet knows where it is, and when you lose that, you can actually fall over and not realize until you hit the ground. And so, yeah.
One of the things we love to ask guys like you is why. I mean, what brought you to this?
Well, that's a good question. Jack Ryaby, who was the founder of this company, was actually the guy that first originated the magnetic bone growth stimulation with a company called EBI, and then he sold that company, and then he went into ultrasonic bone growth stimulation. So Jack knew a lot about bone growth and bone physiology, and he took this technology from a company called Smith & Nephews, licensed it away, and started Juvent. Unfortunately, he died a year later of congestive heart failure. Jack, had gotten up in years after all that success. Right. But this was the most exciting technology for him because it was able to help somebody's entire body, not just little parts of it. Right. And so I come from a medical device background developing that kind of stuff. And so when we saw this technology, we thought this is really exciting. And so, again, we acquired the company about 2.5 years ago, and we've just been developing it since then.
Cool. Now, I was going to ask if this counted as a medical device or training device, or...
We're an FDA Class 1 device for rehab and exercise, and so we have a lot of benefits to people, just like exercise does.
Yeah. Can you count this as exercise?
You really can. It's micro-impact exercise, yeah. So it's kind of like walking barefoot for 5 miles a day. You still need to do cardiovascular work, but this definitely substitutes for micro-impact. And a lot of interesting people avoid impact in exercise, particularly women that suffer from incontinence, stress incontinence, that if they get any impact, they have problems. And so they avoid impact, which unfortunately can cause them to have problems with their bones.
Right.
Osteopenia.
Yeah, osteoporosis thing rears its ugly head.
It's a very serious problem.
It is, definitely. Yeah. Definitely. So this is not just golf specific. This is, you want to be healthy, whatever you're doing, this is something you should check out somewhere.
Well, actually, we have studies that work with St. Jude Hospital with the children that's being used for children recovering from post-leukemia treatment, post-chemotherapy. Okay. So actually, we have cancer patients that use this for recovery. And then we have adult professional athletes that use it for, even high school and college athletes. Right. Like you said, we have Eric Wood, who's one of your local people, who, NFL.
He's up in Buffalo he just signed a 4-year contract, by the way.
Exactly. Yeah. And actually, there he is, coming right up there.
All right.
There's our two Louisville boys.
Yeah, bring him over. Say hi.
Hey, JR, Eric. John here is from Louisville. He's got a Louisville.
I know you.
see you.
John Ashton, how you
J.R.
doing?
Slaughter, good to see
Yeah,
you.
nice
How
seeing
you
you.
doing, Eric Wood?
I know, Eric. Thanks, man. Glad to meet you.
Good to meet you,
Good to
too.
meet you. How's life up in Buffalo treating you?
Good. Yeah,
Good.
I'm back and forth between there and Louisville,
Yeah.
so I still stay around.
Yeah, I hear you on the underdogs all the time, man, and stuff.
Yeah, they need to start paying me for that.
Yeah, good luck with that, man.
I know, right?
Yeah, with Clear Channel, they're lucky they get paid. So,
Right,
you know.
exactly.
Where do you live in Louisville?
Oh, Louisville?
Okay. I'm out in Prospect.
Oh, are you? Okay. Yeah, he lives down on Horn Street. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's real convenient. I get anywhere.
Sure.
Yeah.
I love Louisville.
I do too, man. I run into a few. I used to do the morning show on Light 106.9 with Kathy Lincoln.
Yeah. Okay.
We've been somewhere at the same time. So it's very familiar.
Where's John? John Reinhardt, right?
How are you enjoying it?
It's good.
Feel good? Yeah.
It does.
Feel kind of activated?
Yeah, I was trying to do an interview here with hoping my voice wasn't quaking with the shaking going on, but it's not
subtle.
Yeah, it's very subtle.
Yeah.
It's very subtle.
Yeah, it's worked well for me, for sure.
So are you like politicking with the front office to get Teddy drafted, or
You know what? We drafted a quarterback last year, and I don't know if Teddy will make it to 9.
really?
Yeah, I think he'll probably go before 9. He
They're
played
not
so well.
they're not saying number one anymore, though, man. So.
Yeah, but we'll see. Well, part of that's stemming from a lot of people don't realize this. He took forever. I don't even think he signed an agent yet. It took like a week to go tour all these training facilities. I'm like, just choose one and choose an agent. It's got, like all that pitter patting around. It's not good for anybody. So I know some people haven't liked that because they wanted to see him go put on some size and weight. I'm like, all you're doing is spending your time. It's not working out.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
So you down here all week?
Yes, leaving Saturday. We're driving back. We drove down. We got so much equipment we're doing our radio show live tomorrow and Friday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
And we just didn't want to trust any of our equipment to the baboons at the airport, because it's very expensive and we don't own it.
What time are you doing your show?
Noon to 1. Well, we're noon to 2 tomorrow and then noon to 1 on Friday. They're going to be aired. We're on noon to 1 Saturdays. At home, we're on 970 on Saturday, but we just got 6 weeks ago. We got nationally syndicated.
Okay.
So we're running like all over the place. Thank you. It was a long time of politicking and dropping hints and asking for favors, and finally it paid off. So
That's great. That's great.
yeah, so we're looking forward to it. Trying now not to. We feel guilty now when we talk about Louisville because we got people in Thousand Oaks, California, who have never heard of Louisville.
That's right, yeah. Let's talk about the horse racing.
Yeah, exactly.
So who do you have on your show tomorrow?
Oh, Big says the schedule. I have been running around so much, I have no idea. I have no idea. Can we cover all the salient points, you think?
I think so.
Okay, cool. I was telling Rush, last year we had thousands of dollars of equipment we were carrying it around with us to do these interviews. Today it's this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How about that?